Check, yeah. Don't ask me why again, we tried again and didn't feel the same. The plans was nicking up the diagram. Winter overseas, I got some bags that need acquiring. We used to get cash, the checks bigger so they wire them. Plug talk, fuck the middleman, bring the supplier in. From Italy to Ireland.
Generation of Wrestling Podcast. You are not rocking with the God. What's really good?
Let's get it, G-O-W!
This is your forever Knockouts World Champion and Hardcore Country, and you are listening to the GOW Podcast because, you know, we always like to do it with a little hardcore country.
I got my stripes earned, battle tested.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW, the Generational Wrestler Podcast. As always, yours truly, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, Key 2 Cold. Bro, what's good?
Man, you know what's good, man. It's Thursday night. It's another block party episode.
Yeah.
You know what we got to do, man. We got to get these predictions in for Crown Jewel. And let me just go ahead and say it now. No, we will not be on at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Hell
we will be at work. Just going to keep it 100. We will be at work. So no live watch of Crown Jewel, but we will be on later in the day once we get off and get home and we've watched everything and we got to see everything and it'll be fresh on our minds, and then we'll sit down and we'll talk about everything and what happened. But before that, and no, don't worry about SmackDown tomorrow. You won't see us for that either. But you will, like I said, you will see us Saturday evening. Other than that, man, we got to get these predictions in. It's 5 matches. It's not a whole lot. But, bro, hey, it's still wrestling. It's WWE. It's what we do. Let's do what we do.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, man. Well, look, let's get in where we fit in. First match up on the docket is we got Io Sky. We got Mommy Rhea Ripley versus the Kabuki Warriors made of Asuka and Kairi Sane. Brother. Hey. You know the crazy part about this match. First of all, I love the way this shows up on the screen. God damn, this looks good. I like this. Dude. This is so swag. All right, but I could really see this going either way. And you know the crazy part about it, bro. I'm gonna say the Kabuki Warriors got this one.
You know, I was thinking that one too because it's like, all right, do they need the victory? But they've been stealing victories. Asuka stole a victory.
Yeah.
But Rhea got one too. So it's like, they've been kind of going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 5 matches, man. We are restarting as I have lost my predictions championship, and you are looking at the new king, the franchise right now, man. He is the champ for right now. But you know what, man? Just to shake things up. You got Kabuki Warriors. I'm going to go with Mommy and Io.
Ooh, okay. All right, so we already starting this thing off the whiz-up at odds. Okay. Well, look, man, we go from the Kabuki Warriors to who we got next up. We got that boy, the Tribal Thief. We got the Shoe Bandit himself. We got Big Bad Bronson Reed up against the Tribal Chief, OTC1, the owner of the Ula Fala. That boy Roman Reigns in the Australian street fight. Bro Ham, it's up to you, man. Who you rocking with? Who you got?
You know what? If memory serves me correctly, Roman won the last match.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm going to go with Bronson Reed.
I was about to say, don't forget the fact, Bronson Reed, in this case, much like Rhea Ripley, is the hometown hero in this match.
Yeah, I mean, but again, it's still Roman Reigns. Okay, let's not be naive. It's still Roman Reigns. He can still come out with the victory, but I think I'm a gamble on Bronson Reed this time.
Okay. You got Big Bad Bronson. You know what? I am actually going to agree. I'm going to second you on that one. I got Bronson Reed as well. So this will be the first one we agree on. So we are both in agreement. So we got that boy Bronson Reed beating the OTC. And of course, with this type of match, man, street fight, anything goes. So, okay.
Yeah.
All right, bro. So we got, let's see, we 2 matches in. We got 3 left. We got 2 more men's matches, and we got another women's match left. Do you want to
And
say
go with a men's match.
you want to go with the men's match? All right, man. Let's get right into it. Let's go with the champ that runs the camp versus the face that runs the place. Never seen 17. We got the phenomenal AJ Styles versus the winningest man in WWE history with an asterisk because some would say Ric Flair, but we already know how that goes. John Cena, bro. I'm gonna say AJ Styles gets this one, dude. I got AJ Styles pulling this one off.
I'm right now. It looks like they're going in and out.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Let me make sure. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay.
I hear you.
It's just on my end. It was just on my end. All right. Look here. For me, you said you got Styles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Cena, man. I think he gets this one. I think Cena gets this one, man, considering he had Brock on the last one, and I don't think no one saw him beating Brock. So yeah. I'm gonna go with Cena.
All right, so you going with never seen 17? Okay, all right. Well,
Never 17. I told you this one's gonna be a little different, man. It's only 5 matches, so I'm gonna be a little different on this one.
all right, well, you got never seen 17. I got the phenomenal one. All right, next up, we got the ladies. We got champ versus champ. We got Stephanie Vaquer. We got Tiffany Stratton going one mano. Bro, who you rolling with?
I gotta go with Stephanie. I the L.
Yeah.
Tiffy. I think her, but right now I think they want Stephanie to what to say? That rocket all the way to the moon. So going with Stephanie.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. With a shot of mezcal, you know what I'm saying? With a little bit of urban bourbon for your turban. I'm going with Stephanie too. You know what I'm saying? Give me that Latina heat. Hey, Tiffy, I love you, but time is coming up. And like you say, Booker T going, hey, look, Australia, you gonna have what? 20, 30, 40,000 people going wild for the devil's kiss, and I'm going to be right there on delay. But I'm going to be there. I'm going to be with my people. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet Cheeks McGillicuddy. All right. Yes, sir.
Earl says I'm rolling with Fire Triple H.
Wow. Damn, he coming in hot.
As he always. Earl don't never come in cool. Shit.
Well, speaking of Triple H and WWE, there has been a rumor that's out, and the reason I say rumor because we can't necessarily verify 100% or confirm or deny. We say rumor, but the rumor is, man, Jesse James Road Dogg, who is the head writer for SmackDown, there will be some changes coming soon. So to the SmackDown product, I think it need to be changes all across the board, but. If the rumor is true, man, what do you think, man? Because I think even they are realizing, bro, like, all right, dude, this shit's getting hard to watch.
Because they need to get back to what SmackDown needs to be.
Yeah.
SmackDown's always been the wrestling show. So you need to display the talent. You always need to, you don't need to keep it one-sided and keep bringing people over from different shows to take up most of the time. Sami Zayn coming over from Raw to SmackDown. I mean, I get it, but it's like, he could have stayed on Raw. I didn't need him SmackDown, but you have too many other people. Like, where's Damian Priest at? Like, this dude was world heavyweight champion. He was
Yeah.
one of the hottest people out there. I want to see more of him. I don't really care for the Ron Killings and Aleister Black, rivalry. Like, because Ron Killings ain't even who I think he is. Whatever, dude. You're doing the same shit you was doing before.
Yeah.
We saw what they did with Andrade, so I'm not even sure about Aleister Black. Also, the women's side of things,
Yeah.
I'm ready to see more from that. So I don't know, man. Keyshawn, what's up with you, bro?
What's happening?
I don't know, man. They need to go back to being the wrestling show. It needs to go back to being the show that's always made people watch SmackDown because of what they were putting on, like the matches and who was fighting, because you were seeing different people. You weren't just seeing the same people fight week in and week out. And that's the problem, because you're seeing the same people fight on Raw, and then you're seeing the same people fight on SmackDown, and it just feels the same. And then you do these pay-per-views, and it feels the same. The only difference about this one is, and honestly, Cody and Seth, and even though we're getting ready to talk about that one, it don't feel different. But the only reason it's different is because they're on two different shows. But Stephanie and Tiffany, that feels fresh.
Yeah.
Cena and AJ, that's nostalgia because we know Cena's getting ready to leave. Reed versus Roman, that's a rematch from the last pay-per-view, but it's kind of fresh because it's Roman and it's Bronson Reed, and we want to see what Big Bronson gonna do. And then of course you got the Rhea, Io, and the Kabuki Warriors. You got that little storyline. That's cool. So there's something about it, but it's nothing too exciting. Some of it just like I said, you got some new stuff, so there's some excitement, but it's not what you feel like it should be. And even though we get quantity, because we're going to get enough time out of all these matches, but will they all deliver? And that's the question. Can they deliver? Triple H is giving us too many pay-per-views and shows where 5 to 7 matches, and it has not delivered.
You know why? Because the stories are not there. What do we say all the time? And guys, we gonna get to the last one. We're gonna talk a little bit. What do we say? You say this all the time. World Wrestling Entertainment.
World Entertainment with some wrestling.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, if you're gonna have entertainment, goddamn it, give me a fucking story. You can't give me a story if you're having a fucking pay-per-view every other week and a half. Like, come on, man, you can't build a TV show like that. And then y'all want to sit up here and give us, SmackDown and Raw, the longest weekly running episode of television in history. Can you imagine? Imagine if the Wayans brothers was coming on TV. One episode you saw Pops, and then the next second you didn't see Pops, and then the next second you saw D, and then the next second you didn't see D, and then you find out that Pops and D been dead, but they didn't say nothing. They just bring in brand new characters. Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. Damn, wait. What happened to Pops? Damn, bro. What happened to the newsstand? Marlon fucked up that bad, bro.
Damn, who running the shop now? Who running the cafe now?
And then all of a sudden, you got Steve Hightower and Bullethead. Like, hold on, this ain't y'all show. What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, Bruce Pritchard. Who booking this shit? What is going on here, brother? Like, what? This ain't the goddamn multiverse. Y'all just start bringing them motherfuckers because y'all feel like it. What's wrong with y'all? And then you want to get mad because I don't understand it. And look, WWE, if it's one thing they do well, they can give you a good video package. If you ain't watched WWE for like 2 months and you watching a pay-per-view, that video package is going to make you feel like the match about to be the shit. But what they don't tell you is that the fucking match just got made 2 weeks ago, and there's no fucking.
But it's so much that they somehow crammed all together and make it seem like this was a long build storyline. Yeah.
But and the thing is, I feel like they crammed too much in too quick. and unfortunately, this is the age of low retention.
Yeah.
And I feel like WWE's trying to keep up with people's low attention span, but it's like, dude, again, the cohesiveness is not there because you're building your shows around these PLEs.
Mm-hmm.
But you got PLEs in between PLEs. You got chapters inside of chapters inside of chapters. But it's like chapter 2 ain't got shit to do with chapter 3 because you're trying to get to chapter 5 halfway through chapter 1. It's like it's too much going on.
Hell, when do we get to chapter 4?
Well,
Shit, hell,
that's
you
the
went from 2
thing.
to 3 to 1 to 5.
Well,
Shit,
you was on chapter 4, but then somebody got hurt and you had to rip the page out, and you got to go back to what you should have did in the first place. But no, y'all trying to be in the fucking rush. See, that's the thing, man. Everybody want to pull it out and put it in. Don't nobody want to take preventative measures. You feel me?
You stupid.
Don't nobody want to take their time. Everybody just want to be a little Energizer bunny. Don't nobody want to get the magic going.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Hey,
Ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to interrupt the prediction show, but this is my first day on social media since. First of all, you ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah.
But your boy is over there, 9 shots in?
Yeah.
You over there wilding. And I love him for it. Oh, I love him for it. Bro, look, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I'm not saying you're nothing wrong, but that's the way it is today, though. It's not just them. It's a lot of things. You think about it, man. Baseball, and I'll use that as a great analogy. You remember how long baseball games used to be?
Yeah.
You see how quick baseball games are now?
Yeah.
Hey, man, them games they ain't not playing.
Yeah, they speeding that damn pitch clock up, ain't they?
Boy, boy, as soon as you all right, start that clock. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get it going. They is not playing around, man. And you think about that, because part of the reason why they did that is because of people's attention span. The fact that folks were getting bored watching these long ass games. So you had to find a way to speed the game up, but still keep it competitive and not speed it up too much, but still keep it, lengthy, but hey, and that's a hell of a difference. So even in wrestling, speed it up, but that's also part of the action and what you see, where you can get a good 20-minute match where they gonna do a lot in that 20 minutes, but man, can you keep up? And does it make sense? And you ain't just doing a whole bunch of just random shit. Like that's the whole point. Like that's why the storyline needs to matter, because even for AEW or anyone else, the storyline needs to matter to some degree, because it's the prowess of the match and what you're doing and what you're selling as far as the good, the bad, whatever, whoever.
Yeah.
So you not wrong, my brother. You wildin', but you ain't wrong. So I just want to let you know. But you 100 on it though.
Oh man, thank you. You know what, man? That means a lot coming from you, brother, man. Thank you.
I try, man. And my best Paul Heyman imitation: ESPN will cancel deal with WWE before the year ends. I don't think so.
Nah.
I don't think so. I think they're going to see how this pay-per-view does. Now, here's the problem. Here's the problem. You see that time that you got posted? You see that? See what they say?
8 a.m.
8 a.m. Now, we understand why they're in Australia. Okay, cool. Are you giving people commercials?
Yeah.
That's going to be your problem. That's going to be your problem. Some 5-minute ESPN commercials, man. Like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Bro. This is a pay-per-view. We don't do commercials. This thing starts at 8. It needs to end by 10:30. This thing don't need to last about 11:30. Stop playing around. Stop playing around. Stop. But seriously though, there's other issues. Just like I say, quality or whatever. But I honestly though, because it's still wrestling, it's still WWE. You still got a fan base that's going to watch it. It's Saturday. We might be at work. But you know, there's going to be a whole bunch of people that's either going to call off or already off, and they're going to be they're going to be up watching.
Business.
So you know, they're going to make breakfast. They're going to make a whole thing out of it, and they're going to sit down and they're going to watch Crown Jewel, and then they'll go home and they'll take a nap afterwards. But yeah, it is what it is, man. So that's why Earl, I don't really see it going anywhere.
Yeah.
Because they got to get to some of their big pay-per-views. Like right now they're starting with made up and random pay-per-views. The small pay-per-views. They haven't gotten to a Survivor Series on ESPN. They haven't gotten to the Royal Rumble.
Ooh-wee.
You know, they haven't gotten to the big pay-per-views that matter.
Can you imagine this? Just think about this. I'm gonna bypass Survivor Series, Royal Rumble.
No. Because that's the first big pay-per-view. That's the big 4 pay-per-view on ESPN that they get. You gotta add Survivor Series. That's where you set the bar. Right now, everything else is a test. Everything else is a setup to Survivor Series. Survivor Series is going to be your first big 4 pay-per-view on ESPN. You got to show out. It's War Games. It's War Games.
I'm gonna tell you this. If they have fucking commercials,
They gonna have the commercials.
I'm talking about like 5-minute type shit, like you did with WrestlePalooza. See, WrestlePalooza, I give you grace with WrestlePalooza. It's whatever. Survivor Series.
WrestlePalooza would have made more sense if you had just put it on ESPN and it was just free.
Yes. Now that I feel is true. You could have just put it on regular ESPN. Exactly. You know, like ESPN 1 or whatever the hell. You know what's crazy? You could have put it on ESPN 2, honestly. WrestlePalooza.
No. It was Saturday. Well, you had college football. Okay, so maybe not. Well, no, bump that. You could have bumped the college. College got no channel.
Hey, you know goddamn well they're not about to bump college football for WrestlePalooza.
No, they could have bumped it. You could have bumped it because the big team ain't playing on ESPN. They playing on ABC or Peacock or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
They're playing on that team. So the big team ain't playing on ESPN on Saturday night. No. You could have put that on. And you could have just ran it like it was, and it was just a show, like it's a Saturday night main event. You could have just basically did that. You should have probably just did that. You probably should have just called it Saturday night main event and just did the show, and that would have been that. But I digress. NBC and Peacock still got a deal. They still got a deal. That's why NXT pay-per-view is still on there. I think Saturday night main event will be on Peacock when it comes on. So they still have that deal with them. They're not totally done with them, but. No. Survivor Series will be that first show, and then it's going to be the Royal Rumble, because I think the Royal Rumble will be in Saudi, and I believe it will be 2 nights. I think this one will be the first 2-night Royal Rumble. So this is going to be huge. So, and they haven't announced the Survivor Series is going to be 2 nights yet, which. You know, they kind of got the time to still do it, but then it's like if you don't do it by now, you better just keep it to that 1 night and then set up the Royal Rumble. Earl says PLEs are turning the fans like me completely off. They should have NXT versus TNA at Survivor Series. I mean, they could still do that, but then again, I think that ship is sailed because they kind of already did it last night. And then WWE gave Indiana 2 shit PLEs. I mean, hey man, Earl, at least you got 2. Shit.
Hey, you know what they didn't do?
Since SummerSlam.
They fucking put WrestlePalooza in Indiana. You know what they did with John Cena? Took his farewell out of Boston.
man, put it in Washington on a Saturday night main event. That's crazy. But we ain't gonna get into that. But bro, since we we got to talk with the people a little bit. I'm gonna remind the folks of our predictions, and then we're gonna get into this last one. And we're gonna get ready to get out of here, man. Because like I said, we're not here for a long time. We're just here for a good time, man. Talk with the people, get it going. But first up, man, we had the women's tag team match. I got EO and Ripley. He's got the franchise got the Kabuki Warriors. We both picked Bronson Reed over Roman Reigns to see who wins that. He's got the phenomenal one. I got the 17 never seen. We both picked Stephanie Valkyrie in the title for title, in the women's, crown jewel championship match. And now
Yeah.
we are at the men's. And I gotta say, man, I know
Come
who
on.
I should say,
Come
but
on.
I don't know if I really should say him.
Come on.
But I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm going with Seth freaking Rollins. For the fourth time in a row, I have picked this man. I have picked Seth Rollins, I believe, to beat Cody almost every time.
Yep.
And he has lost. And I'm for whatever reason, I have no reason other than maybe it'll change this time. I'm going with Seth Rollins. We're gonna go with the drip god and see what he do, and see if he can get this one victory over Cody Rhodes.
Are you going with the drip god? You are going with the drip god. You know what? I am too. I said the same thing. I said this already. I feel like Seth Rollins cannot afford to lose another match. Not to Cody. Not to Cody. But
No,
then again,
not to
but then
Cody at
again, it's
all.
WWE. See, man,
No,
man. You know what? Let me tell you something, man. You know what really, really peels my feet? I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you what gives me psoriasis of the feet. Okay? Let me tell you this shit. Bruh, you mean to tell me Seth freaking Rollins has beaten The Fiend, right? In a match that was supposed to have no rules, but somehow, Seth Rollins won. But then you are trapped in a cage with a wounded Cody Rhodes with a torn pec, and you lose time after time after time again. Bruh, I'm gonna tell you this: if Triple H and the powers that be have Seth Rollins lose to Cody this time, man, you might as well go ahead and put the belt on Becky, because Seth don't deserve to be world champion.
So it should have been Cody versus the man, Becky Lynch.
The real deal, Holyfield.
Oh shit! The Intercontinental Champ versus the WWE Champ. Hey,
Come on, man.
damn,
It's Becky Marcrucia Lynch.
they're not Marquisha.
that's hood, babe.
I mean, she is ginger, right?
Hey.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean,
Yes, sir.
you make a compelling point. I can't argue with it. That's for goddamn sure. That's for goddamn sure right there. Hey, all right. Hey man, you spoke your mind. Hey, well, with that being said, man, ladies and gentlemen, that is our predictions for Crown Jewel. Once again,
Yes, sir.
we will be at work. We will not be watching this at 8 o'clock in the morning. But we will see y'all around, I don't know, maybe 7, 8 o'clock at night to talk about what happened early in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Other than that, yeah, man, we gonna get ready for Wrestle Dream. We gonna get ready for that because it's been a minute. It's actually been a minute, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's been over a month since we had a live stream.
Bruh, I don't think we did a live stream since August.
Yeah, I want to say August was the last one. I want to say Forbidden Door or whatever. I want to say that was the last one we did that was live. That we were live. We weren't like this, man.
Yeah.
Where we were in the same room causing chaos and shenanigans.
Yes, sir.
Best believe we coming to the East Side compound for Wrestle Dream, and yeah, it's gonna be one of them nights. So y'all need to go ahead and get yourselves ready. Y'all got a couple of weeks. Earl, I hope all is well with you. I really do hope all is well with you and the family. Man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Much love.
And that hopefully, man, you will be able to, do what you do best and come out and hang out with your boys, man, and watch some wrestling because it's AEW. You seen what was happening, so it's gonna be a couple of matches you definitely gonna want to watch. But most definitely not just you, everyone else. We hope everyone else shows up. We hope everyone else is all well as well, but we want everyone else to show up. But yeah, man, It's time for your boys to get live and direct, boys. So with that being said, man, hey, we got this in. Like I said, we're gonna do what we do Saturday. Then we're gonna pick it right back up, and we're gonna get ready for Wrestle Dream.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like my man said, bro, we couldn't do it without y'all. Hey, I'm the franchise. He the king with the GOW. Got 3 letters, 1 word, GOW. Yeet. We out here.